Um, Winterfest 2021 is when the Fortnite Choice Emote sweater came out for Fortnite. And since then, off and on, my husband and I have been designing, and then I'm knitting up the Fortnite Choice Emote sweater inspired because it's definitely a project. Um, what's on an emote compared to on a pattern and then trying it for the first time, there will be alterations. And this is the back that we completed. And as you can see, there's going to be a lot of steaming because you have to block your sweater. So there's going to be some steaming. I may have to base that, but we'll get more to that when the time comes. As of right now, we are going to start the front of the sweater. Yay! After all this time, it's been a while. I've been super busy, but let's get started on the video of that, and then we will proceed to finish it up, hopefully sooner than later, so I can have an ugly sweater for the holidays. First thing we are going to do is we're going to cast on. So we're only going to do the simple part of it right now. We're going to go ahead and cast on using size 8 knitting needles, red yarn. This is Red Heart yarn. We're going to cast on 112 stitches, and then we're going to proceed into the rib part. As you see here, we're going to match that and then progress. And here is a visual of the Fortnite Choice Emote sweater. Okay, so here is the fronts of the Fortnite Choice Emote sweater. You can see my how-to videos for the sleeves, for the back bodice. You can see that all here on YouTube. So just follow the links down below and you will be able to start the process of the sweater. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to start doing the ribbing part, which is knit 2, purl 2, and then proceed up. And there you go. We're going to have a cute little llama. All right, so let's begin knitting, or at least starting the process. I am using, in the round, I'm using red yarn, and I'm going to go ahead and do the long tail cast on method to cast on my 112 stitches. Okay, so get a good length of the yarn. And if there's a little more, just cut it off. That's okay. Let's get started. We are going to cast on 112 stitches for the front bodice. 1, 2, long tail cast on method. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 112 stitches. So what I'm going to do before I do knit 2, purl 2 for the ribbing, I'm going to go ahead and cut off my tail, leave a little bit of a tail, and I'm going to go ahead and do a garter stitch across to make sure I have 112 stitches, and also it will help me better to do my ribbing for knit 2, purl 2. I am doing the English method for the garter stitch. All right, I just did the garter stitch, 112 stitches. I cast it on. Now I'm moving forward to knit 2, purl 2, which is like down here. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and knit 1, knit 2, and then we're going to purl 1 and purl 2. And this gives us our rib stitch. Okay, we're going to knit 2, and then we're going to purl 2. And you continue all the way to the end. All right, so what we're doing right now is we're going to do knit 2, purl 2, and this is the rib stitch. So we're going to go ahead and knit 2, purl 2, knit 2, purl 2, knit 2, purl 2, knit 2, and we're doing that all the way to the end. Purl 2, all the way to the end. Knit, purl, knit, purl. And we're going to do this for 16 rows. We're going to go ahead and knit 2, purl 2 for 16 rows. And the last 2, purl 2. We're on row 2 of knit 2, purl 2. All right, so we're just beginning the bottom of the front of the inspired Fortnite choice emote sweater. So we're doing the ribbing right now. We cast it on 112 stitches. Now we're doing knit 2, purl 2. We're on row 2, knit 2, purl 2 all the way across. And we are ending with purl 2. We are on row 3 of knit 2, purl 2, knit 2, purl 2. Knit 2, purl 2. We are on row 4, knit 2, purl 2. As you can see, everything is forming nicely. And that's how you can tell you're on track. By the knit 2, the higher bumps is the knit, and the lower ones is the purl. So knit 2, purl 2. And you can tell if you're off by your stitch, you'll be able to recognize it. So we're on row 5. As you can see, it's going pretty quickly. Knit 2, purl 2. So we're going to knit 2, purl 2. We're at the end of the row. Okay, so we're on row 6. We're going up to row 16. Okay. Knit 2, purl 2. Keep going all the way across. All right. We just finished row 6. We're on to row 7. Knit 2, purl 2. Right, we are on row 8. Knit 2, purl 2. Knit 1, knit 2, purl 2. Purl. Okay. Okay, so as your knit 2 and purl 2 progresses, and you get distracted, you'll know which is your knit and purl, because the purl is a little bit flatter and the knit stitches are raised up. So if you get distracted, don't worry. You'll be able to do your knit 2, purl 2, knit 2, purl 2, because as you can see, it is forming very well as you progress in your knitting. Okay. We are now on row 9, knit 2, purl 2. All right. We're on row 10, knit 2, purl 2. And we're on purl. The last two is accurate because you want to purl your stitches. So now we are on row 11. We're doing 16 rows of the knit 2, purl 2. Knit 2, purl 2 all the way across. So we are on row 12. Knit 2, purl 2. We are on row 13 and we're going to knit 2, purl 2. And we are on purl 2 stitches, the end of the row. Right. So now we're on row 14. Knit 2, purl 2. And we're on purl 2. We are on row 15. We're going to knit 2, purl 2. And purl 2. Last of that row. Okay. We're on row 16 for the knit 2, purl 2 before we begin the front of the bodice for our stitches and our llama. All right, we're on row 16. We're going to knit 2, purl 2 all the way across. And we are on the last 2 stitches of the knit 2, purl 2, and we're purling 2. All right. We have done 16 rows for the front of the inspired Fortnite Choice Emote sweater. We're going to go ahead and end our stream for today. So I will begin to knit more of the sweater. But this is how you do the knit 2, purl 2 for the bottom of the sweater. And I will finish in my other videos the process of how I'm going to progress to make the rest of the sweater, which has a llama on it, for the Fortnite Choice inspired sweater. All right, everyone. I will see everyone later, and happy knitting. Bye for now.